Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your Ashley, and I am back one more again. My fan is on because it's a little hot under these lights, so if y'all hear that, please excuse it, okay? I'm coming in today to do this video that is like, has been much requested. People have been hitting me up like, you leaving us hanging, what you doing? And I was actually supposed to get this video out last week, and it just didn't happen. Life was just like, nope. So it didn't happen. But this is my wrap-up video, or my, I don't know, the final video, results video for my 31-day challenge. So any of you guys who don't know, who haven't watched the videos or seen, I guess, the videos prior to this, as a part of my Flab to Fab series, I did a 31-day challenge for the month of August. So my goal for August was to lose 10 pounds. And I was checking in every week with you guys, just telling you, about my progress, about my week, if I had anything going on that kind of prevented me from maybe doing what I wanted to do or needed to do, and just kind of, give a little motivation to any of you guys that were doing it too. I had a lot of people comment, especially on the first video. It kind of dwindled on the others. I ain't gonna lie, kind of dwindled, but a lot of people that responded and were saying they were up to it, they wanted to do the challenge as well. Everybody had their own goals. Some people wanted to do the 10 pounds like me. Some people just, any number of pounds was good. Some wanted to kind of incorporate more water or fruits and vegetables into their diet or whatever. Everybody had different goals. But the idea was pretty much just to create a series of videos that would be motivating to someone, hopefully, because it ain't easy. It's not easy trying to do this weight loss thing. It really isn't. And I know it's helpful for me when I see other people kind of doing it and just kind of talking about it. Sometimes it helps to just talk it out and know that you're not alone in the struggle. So I was hoping that it was beneficial to some people, and I think it was, because people commented, and I've really gotten positive feedback on these Flab to Fab videos. So I guess you're wondering, how did you do? Did you gain? Did you lose? Did you lose a 10? Did you lose 2? What did you do? So the initial video that I did, I said that I was at 217, but I told y'all my scale was kind of bootleg, so I was going to use the one at the gym. So the next day I went to the gym and I was 219 on their scale. So yesterday I stepped on their scale again and I was 213.2. So I lost a grand total of 5.8 pounds, but we're going to go ahead and call it 6. Yeah, so I lost roughly 6 pounds. I did not reach my 10-pound goal, but I ain't even mad. Like, I'm not even mad, y'all, because I ain't gained, and that's really the most important thing, that I ain't gained. But yeah, I was really hoping that I could reach it. Like, yeah, I'm doing it. Whatever. And I did it. But like I said, I did lose, so I really can't even complain about that. Let's see. What did I do? So my eating, I pretty much maintain my eating the same way. If any of you guys haven't seen my You Are What You Eat video, I'll probably put a link in the description box to that video, or I'll put a link right here. And I just kind of talked, and I was gonna say briefly, but it wasn't brief. In that video, just kind of talked about some of the things that I eat, some of the foods that have been helpful to me in this journey of trying to kind of retrain my body to I guess eating more wholesome foods and having a more well-rounded diet. So I've kind of been sticking to most of those things. Really my approach to this whole thing has been just balance and moderation, because I've done this like weight loss thing so many times, like it's not even funny, like tried and failed and whatever. And I know that like deprivation isn't going to work for me. It's just it's just a no-go, because if I'm constantly telling myself what I can't have, what I can't eat, and restriction, I'm just gonna break and go on like an ice cream eating binge, okay? And it won't be good for nobody. So like this time around, I really want to make it a lifestyle thing and retrain myself so that eventually it's not even something that I think about. It's just something that I do, and it becomes a part of my routine, to the point where every day I'm making conscious decisions about the things that I eat. You know what I mean? So like I said, balance and moderation. I try and eat all throughout the day continuously. One of my big problems in the past was I would eat maybe 2 times a day, and it was just ridiculous stuff. And in between, I would just, whatever I could grab, you know what I mean, I would eat. And then snacking was also a big issue for me. I'm like, I like sweets, and sweets are great, but I'm a savory girl all the way, okay? So anything salty and like robust in flavor, I'm all over that, okay? Like, look, y'all don't even know the relationship that I have with some Lay's kettle cooked jalapeno chips. What? Like, it's not even right. It's not even right. Like, I could beast a bag of them chips, and if I have like a whole bag, like the full size bag, like if I'm watching TV or something, I could very easily eat half of the bag and not even think about it, because I'm just grabbing. Like, that's how serious it gets, you know what I'm saying? So I know that when it comes to kind of approaching this weight loss thing, like I said, trying to be balanced and have things in moderation has been very helpful to me. Because I was just eating big meals or just randomly eating very unhealthy snacks throughout the day, it's like my metabolism was thrown all types of ways off. I didn't have any type of exercise or activity in my life. So it was just, I had nothing to do but put the pounds on. So with eating all throughout the day, it really allows my body to continually be digesting food, and it really helps my metabolism. So I've said this before, breakfast is like so important. You know, everybody says the most important meal of the day. It really is, because the way you start your day, I kid you not, determines the way your day will progress as far as your eating is concerned. So breakfast is a big deal for me, and then I'm snacking throughout the day. I'm still eating my 100-calorie packed snacks. Fruit, I'm loving. Sometimes I have oatmeal as a snack, depending on if that's all I got around or what flavor oatmeal I have. The protein shakes I'm still doing, and all of those kind of things that I mentioned in that video, I still do. But the idea is just to never really be hungry, or never have, you know, 4 or 5 hours go by and I haven't eaten anything and my body is just like screaming, you know what I mean? And I've noticed that when I eat those small snacks and I'm continually, my metabolism definitely changes, and just even my appetite changes, you know what I mean? I used to, if I would only have 1 or 2 meals, when I sat down to one of those meals, I was beasting it, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything in sight, and then going for a second plate. But I noticed that when I am constantly eating and having those small healthy snacks, not just snacking to be snacking, but having those healthy snacks, when I do actually get my meal, I don't have to, or I don't have a craving or desire to eat as much as I used to, you know what I mean? I can honestly say that now I can eat until I'm satisfied, whereas before I was just eating, you know what I mean? So that's been working for me, and I've really been retraining my body and my mind, really, because it is a mind thing, to what really being satisfied is. Because I used to think that being full meant that, okay, I was good, I'm satisfied. No, because you can eat and satisfy your hunger pain without eating 5 pounds of whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that, and that's been going good for me. Been drinking a lot of water. I'm constantly drinking water throughout the day. I've probably drank soda 2 times in the last month, maybe. I don't know. I was never really a big soda drinker. Like, I know some people that just can't go without a cold Coke. Okay, gotta have that soda. I mean, that wasn't really me, but I would have them. I just really haven't had the desire. You know, you kind of weed them out. I mean, that just wasn't my thing, so it wasn't as hard for me to kind of push those out. But I usually drink tea if I go out, or water, or, you know, something a little stronger. And even with that, I have to be careful to be conscious of what I'm eating, so that if I plan on having dessert, or if I plan on having a drink with my meal, like a drink, not a drink, but a drink, I have to be cognizant of what I'm eating, because alcohol, those are calories too. You have to count those too. So just being very aware. If you sit down and you know that the place you're going to has bomb cheesecake, you love that cheesecake, you gotta have that cheesecake, don't eat all of your entree, or don't have the entree and appetizer if you know you want to get dessert. You know what I mean? Portion control. You know what I mean? Be very aware so that you can't enjoy everything that you want to enjoy. I said it before, I don't deprive myself. So if I want a cookie, I'm eating a cookie. If I want ice cream, I'm having ice cream. But I'm not going to eat a whole sleeve of cookies and a whole gallon of ice cream. You understand? So it's just being more aware, just kind of thinking about it more. I've realized just on this journey how much I failed to think before when I was eating. And even just some of my favorite restaurants and just things that I like to eat, when I start looking up the calories and sodium and all kinds of stuff, and I'm just like baffled the kind of things that I was putting in my body. Like, it's crazy. And I'm not perfect now, trust me, I'm not. I still have indulgences, but I'm just saying now I think about it a lot more. Okay, I'm trying not to make this video long. It's already at 10 minutes. Let me wrap it up. Okay, so for exercise, what I was doing is typically I'll do like 20 to 30 minutes on the elliptical, and then about 25 minutes on a stationary bike, and then I'll do another 25 to 30 minutes on the weights. And usually I'll alternate each day that I go. So one day I might do legs on the weights, one day I might do arms, another day I might do abs. So my gym, they have like a whole row of machines, you know, ab machines, a whole row leg machines, a whole row of arm machines, whatever. So I go down the row, go to each machine, and I usually do 3 sets of 10 on each machine, and I do that. So all in all, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I love the elliptical. Like, I don't know, I love it. Like, I get on there and I'm just like, whoo, I get my music in, and it's on and powering, okay? But I've been doing, and plus I don't know, I may be making this up, but I think that doing the elliptical and probably the stationary bike too, I think, you know, the little booty meat is increasing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't have just a flat booty. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm a plus size chick. So, you know, the little meat I got on me, you know, I got a little back there, not a whole lot, but a little piece of booty meat. But the elliptical, I think my booty meat is getting, you know, I'm getting a little fatty. Look, let me stop. But yeah, so I have seen some changes, and even though I've only lost the 6 pounds, I do definitely still see a difference. I do feel like I'm losing more inches, and I actually did bring my book in here with my numbers in there. But the measurements that I took of my arms and my legs and my waist and my stomach the first time, they've all decreased. So I'm definitely losing inches, and I'm loving it, y'all. I ain't even mad, y'all. Like, for real, like I'm just saying, when I get out the shower, sometimes walking by the mirror, I have to double take, like, I see you, girl, because, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm really feeling myself. I'm just saying, it's, you know, I appreciate where I have, I guess, the goal that I have accomplished. You know what I mean? And I talked about before how you shouldn't do it for nobody else, just do it for yourself, and that's absolutely true. But I ain't gonna lie, week before last, I saw some people in the gym that I hadn't seen in a few months, and they were like, girl, you're looking good, how much have you lost? And I was feeling kind of good, I ain't even gonna lie. So, you know, ain't that just a few pounds, you know, but I was feeling kind of good. You know, that stuff that it's encouraging, because you feel like, okay, you are actually attaining your goal and you ain't just doing it for nothing. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So all in all, I feel pretty good about the challenge. I think I did well. You guys let me know, any of you guys who joined with me, who hopped on the bandwagon, if you did great and you held it up and you lost your weight or reached whatever your goal is, let me know. If you fell short or you didn't really stick to it like you want to, let me know. Like, it's all about encouraging one another, just, you know, talking it out. Because sometimes just saying, you know what, I suck at this helps, because somebody else gonna say, I do too, girl, I was sucking, but I'm gonna tell you what I did and it helped me out. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know. Like I said, I didn't reach the goal, but I am still very motivated. Like, for the first time ever, like, I feel like it's really a lifestyle thing, and I think that's like the key to it all. You know what I mean? So I'm just loving it, and I feel like even if I just lost 6 pounds every month to the end of the year, I'll even reach my goal. My goal at this point, my initial goal, I think, was to lose 20. At this point, I've lost almost about 30. When I first started out, I was 242. When I first started kind of keeping track of it, I was 242. So now I'm down to 213.2. Ain't mad about it. So my next goal was to get below 200. So I think even if I just stayed where I'm at and continue to do what I'm doing for the next few months and lost the same amount of pounds, I'll be, you know, below my goal. So I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. I hope that you guys are doing well. Hope that you guys were successful. If you weren't, let's talk it out. I want a forum. Like, I want everyone to feel comfortable. When I did these videos, so many people said, you just don't know. I understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? I feel you. I need to do it too, or, you know, whatever. So let me know. If leave a video response. I love video responses. Leave some video responses and let me know what you guys have been going through. I did say I was going to do in my other video. I think I'm going to do another challenge for the month of October. So be ready for that. If any of you guys want to take part, you got a whole month to kind of chill and whatever. And I'm coming back in October in full effect. Okay. And I think that in October, I'm going to try and be a little more in depth. So I'll probably try and come with a couple more motivational videos as far as just, you know, staying encouraged through this whole thing, because it's a struggle for real. And maybe some more kind of educational things, more talking about things that I've learned or that other people have learned, and just kind of come into one another. So if you feel like you're having difficulty in a certain area, you can't seem to break through in this area of your weight loss, you know, somebody else may be doing something that could be beneficial to you, you know what I mean, or very helpful to you on your journey. So it's all good, y'all. I ain't bought no new clothes, so I don't know. Nah, don't even make me lie. I did. Y'all know I was on the no buy for August. The first time I bought something was Saturday, and I felt good though because I got everything on clearance. I used them Labor Day coupons, Labor Day weekend coupons, and I used the gift card. So what? I ain't spend no money. And I got a couple things. I think I got a blazer, a dress, and a tie. What? Yeah. And I think I got the blazer that I got is a large, and y'all know that don't happen. And I think the dress is extra large and the top is extra large. They're kind of loose fitting. I don't know, but I'm good, y'all. I honestly can say for the first time, like, I'm loving me right now. Like, it's just out of control. And not solely because of this weight loss thing, but just, I don't know, everything. You know what I mean? You know how you struggle, especially if you're plus size. You have struggles in life when it's just like, don't nothing fit, you feel uncomfortable, don't like the skin you're in, or you know what I mean, it's just like, I'm just not feeling myself today or whatever. But I think for the first time, the first time in a long time, I say maybe the past 6 months to a year, I've just been like completely like, who cares, whatever, I'm doing me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm loving it, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all are doing, what y'all going through, how y'all did with the challenge, if you guys stuck to the challenge. Like I said, I'm coming back in October, so if you didn't get to do it, some of you ladies will say you were behind, you caught the videos late and didn't know, or whatever. Letting y'all know now, in October we gonna get in, okay? And I think in October it's gonna be a little more intensive as far as me actually coming back and kind of having more information for you guys, and not just kind of the whole check-in thing. I don't know, but that's that. This video is mad long. It's already 18 minutes and something, so I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.